All right. Why is this so fucky? Why are you so fucky? Oh my stars. All right. The windows are spazzing the heck out. There we go. I think we got it. Oh, it wants to play in like 50 by 500 height. Are we good, Tome? Are you doing all right? I want to know what this is in our background. That was apparently an image. I'm laughing so hard. Well, good on you, Taco. Bless your heart. I hope you're having a good time. There we go. That looks better. Lyra, I don't know if there is a gladiator. All right, Lyra. Pick from this list here. You see these? There's those guys. Berserker, Bulwark. Oh, let me update the title real fast too. Yeah, Lyra's got to pick because she hates the game. The worst one. Well, that could be all kinds. All right, so you have you got a list here. We could put the Wilder down too, I suppose, and the Defiler. No, I don't like the Defiler. Oh, we unlocked the Chronomancer. I don't know how I felt about Time Warden. All right, so we got Berserker, Bulwark, Archer, Arcane Blade. We did Brawler last time, so I think no Brawler. Rogue, Shadow Blade, Skirmisher, Alchemist, Archimagia, Summoner, which I do have a Summoner run going, so I could just load that up, or Wyrmrick. Take your poison. What's your pick? Pick Accountant. We don't have that one unlocked yet. We got to play more Tome. We're going to have to play a little bit more before we unlock that class, Ducky. Waiting on Lyra's pick. The whole chat is literally looking at Lyra waiting. Defiler. Okay. The Defiler. That was the Doombringer. Man, that's what we tried last time. Whatever. All right, baby Lyra. Hold on. How about 5 years old? Will be this character's name. There you go. How about 5-year-old? There we go. Perfect. And what do they like? They like strength and magic. Well, I like dwarf. Let's play dwarf. Perfect. Oh, nipple fart would have been a good one too. Oh shit, I think this is what we unlocked last time when we played. Let's see about maxing this out here. Alright, this should be over a little bit. Character is literally banned right away. Immediately banned. Problem with this class is I don't know the class well, so I actually have to read everything. But I like Wraith Form. I guess I like Draining Assault. Yeah, I guess we like that. We'll go with those. Oh, you just dabble in a lot of those. And we'll hide Corruption. Horrifying Blows. Your successful melee attacks. Yeah, let's take that. Vain Light. I'm already in bed. Gets up and walks away. Can't even make it to bed. Oh, we're gonna need a little magic, too. Actually, we're gonna need a lot of magic. Dwarf not good for magic. Daze. I'm not really sure what Daze even does. I'm sure it's useful, but I just want to slap things with my melee stick. Alright, there we go. Put a point in Heart of Fire. What's that one? That's right, this is the class you hacked plays. I died real fast on this thing last time. Heart of Fire. Which one's that? Well, this is cool. Whenever you kill a burning enemy. Interesting. Excuse me, you hacked. What's Heart of Fire? What are you asking for? Is that something I can even take, or are you just being weird? Heart of Fire is a sweet Castlevania song. Ooh, baby. Time to leave. Okay, you hack lying. You hack's as bad as taco trucks anymore. I swear to God. Hearts of Fire. Heart. What is that? Hammerfall? God, I haven't heard that song forever. Is that Hammerfell? Hammerfell, Hammerfall? Look how much damage you take in this place. It's kind of nutty. The Heart of... Oh, Wrath, Brutality, Shadow Flame Combat. Heart of Fire Tree. Fear Fire. Oh, Corruption Hexes. Yeah, I don't... First skill of the Heart of Fire skill tree. Am I going over it? Oh, right here, this guy. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll take that. We'll take that when we get a point. If we get a point. We might just die. Oh, you're talking about the Rocky Hearts on Fire. Hearts on Fire. My resolution's all fucked up. I wonder if we can fix that. Yeah, I'm just going to relog real fast to fix the UI. And hopefully 5-year-old baby Jail is still here when we get back. When you resize things, the quick bar likes to go off to the side. When are we playing Curse of Darkness? Are those the newer ones? Those didn't look interesting. Those looked like God of War style games. Which I did consider playing God of War today. And maybe we will at some point in the future, because the OG ones look like they... I don't know, they feel like gaming history. Like, when I think of PlayStation, I think of Tomb Raider, I think of God of War. I think of Final Fantasy, GTA. What the fuck is that lava? This is hell. This is the hellscape, I think. We've got to get off of this plane of death. It's like Pokemon and Dynasty Warriors. Really? That sounds cool. It was Castlevania? Are you in, it's a hellscape, dude. Hellscape. See, this game is hell. Well, once we get out of here, I know one of our skills I read is that it lets us summon people to this plane, and when we're here, we're stronger, so we trap them in our realm. Alright, you act really liked the idea of burning sacrifice. Considering blows will always trigger on this attack. Okay. And incinerating blows infuses your weapon fire damage. So yeah, every time I melee something, it lights on fire, basically. And every time you attack, there's a chance that they're going to burst into more flames. What's not to like about that? I like the sound of that a lot. 9 Vin. So spell power is going to be important for those bits. I mean, hard not to take a lot of this stuff. That's free crit damage, dude. I don't know. There's a lot of good stuff here. A lot of good stuff. Yeah, let's take that. I mean, it's 4% crit chance, too. What's not to love? Do we have any auras we're supposed to turn on? Yeah, horrifying blows, so we need that. I remember really not liking this zone when I played offline. So I like to just zoom through things. And one, shit actually hits hard here, because it's hell. As it do. But you can't quick explore. I'll keep that in mind, you hack. Yeah, this bit right here, I remember. Every time I quick explore, it brings me to a fucking door. Put you up here. That's our charge. At least it's our charge for right now. Probably bring these down just a little bit too. I feel like having hotkeys on them would be handy for this bit. And I can actually click on. Of all the Lord of the Rings games, it's just like a short explanation of each of them. Like I said, I watched that one that you were talking about. It didn't look bad, but I always get a little wary streaming GBA games, or particularly GBA games, if they've got a lot of detail on the screen. Yeah, I think Two Towers was the one I looked at. Was there another one you were thinking? Well, again, it looked neat. It's just like all the little details. They're going to get blown up and pixelated. Even the GBA Castlevania's got that way a bit. I remember playing them on the OG console and they looked great at the time. No wonder Lear doesn't like this game. It's ugly. It's ugly, spiffy, but it's beautiful on the inside. If you like, I'll gift you a copy. So, all right, Spiffy, let me give you the rundown. I think I gave everybody else the rundown of how this works. Everything is turn-based. So when I take my turn, he gets his turn, and it executes. There's tons of synergy. There's tons of unlockables. There's tons of character customization in terms of build. I mean, it's really just glorious. I do like this attack that gets a free auto attack afterwards. That's cool. When we kill something, it cleaves an adjacent target. 19 to 28 Great Maul. Ooh. On crit, splash the target with acid damage. I mean, that sounds tempting, but I'll just take raw damage right now. The old GBA only had 4 buttons. Yeah, A, B, and the 2 triggers, right? Or bumpers. Look, it was a beautiful system for the time, though. It really was. Oh, we need level 4 as well for you, huh? So many good ones, not easy to choose. Well, reduces accuracy so they have a harder time hitting you. This is all good stuff. All good stuff. Well, you still just play Fire Emblem over and over, so not much has changed. 8 stacks. So we could reduce, what's this? Reduce damage done. We're only going to get 1 hit before that. Well, I guess when we're wailing on a boss, which is a lot of the end game stuff, reducing their attack would be nice. Also slows. Level 5 can horrify. Shit. I don't know. I don't know what I want. I think I'd like more in these skills. So we're just going to save our generics. There's a lot of generics we could take here, but I don't think we should. Wraith form requires magic. Let's magic up. Wraith form is very good as well. It's going to give us ability to hold our breath, which is ridiculously helpful for late game. Actually, well, maybe we pass on it for right now, though, and go to some of these other talents. What are you? Bigger hit, more damage. From your dot, random adjacent enemy in power. Considering blows always triggers on this attack, dealing more. Yeah. I mean, this seems great. I like that a lot. I do. Last talent of oppression makes it really worth it later on. Wooden vest. Yeah, they can't act. All right, let's do that. That's it. That, oh man, that does sound. That sounds really good. I'm going back and forth on it. This is the problem with a class like this. There's so much. Eric J, have a good night, man. Take it easy. I'm tempted to use these too because it heals a whole bunch. All right, I'm gonna go Wraith form. Wraith form is defensive, so. Problem is I gotta remember to actually use Wraith form. It's amazing how much more damage things in this zone do than the other starter areas. This place clobbers you. Wow, I think that just cleaved down the other. Oh, it's great for that too. You hacked. What's the highest level you've been? I'm gonna see if you've been to one dungeon or not. Well, you might have seen me do it too, so I don't think it's too much spoilers. But there's a particular dungeon in this game where you have to follow the sandworms around and they clear tunnels for like, I don't know, 8 turns. 16. So you've probably seen at least the sandworms area. And man, that part of the game is so dangerous. Like, I always want to do more there. But all it takes is one knockback, one root, whatever, and you just die. But if you have Wraith form, you can just Wraith right through the sand. Ah, yeah, so, okay, you got it with the Arcane Blade. That's rough. What are we lacking? We're actually low on stamina. Funny. A lot of characters I play never run out of stamina. Fuck is this? Tracking control crystal. Assuming direct control. Frying pan abilities. Come on, they could have at least given him cool stuff. Combat veterans useful to put into. Dude, combat veterans always good. That whole tree is pretty solid. The heal's great too. Like, you shouldn't sleep on the hots. My my unarmed fighter, I think, had like 45 health regeneration per turn. So most things just couldn't even hurt him because he just always heal up right away. Watch as I turn this frying pan into a drying pan. It was way more twisted afterwards when he clocked Misty in the head with her and told her with it and called it a dying pan. When are you gonna play Monster Hunter Rise? Oh god. Probably not on stream. I don't know. Oh shoot. Is that the end for this place? No, there was something up here. Monster Hunter Rise, huh? After that, Pan, I needed to play. I fucked up your joke, Mikers. I'm sorry. Chat's just gonna have to read it for the full effect. Alright, what the fuck was this? Big scary gem. That gem didn't want to do nothing. He said, fuck that, I'm afraid of this dude. Oh, there we go. Planner controller. Fuck him up! Fuck him up! Big time. Boom. That wasn't bad at all. Ooh, look at that! No way, a two-handed weapon when we actually use two-handed weapons. That's a goddamn miracle. What do you do? Imbue the hammer with a gem of your choice. I don't have any gems, but we will eventually. Wonder if we can find some ones with magic in them to help boost that up. Well, hey, I'm happy with that. Funny story, I got this far, actually, on another character. And then died in this place, which was hilarious. Well, maybe not, it sucked. It did, guilty with the sucking. Amplifies the power of your fear on a target by 1% per stack and sets its duration to 10. Fear spreads. Yeah, that sounds great. They're also good. Use your stored Vim to supercharge your body, recovering health and stamina. That sounds good too, but I'm going to wait on that. I actually really like these crit talents. They're super duper nice. Combat accuracy would probably be smart because we're not going dex. Okay, we got our point there. What are these guys now? Activated Fiery Grasp. Target is caught in the grasp. So it's like a pin with fire damage, it sounds like. Abduction. What's that? Let's read that first. Hits the target for weapon damage. If the attack hits, you pull the target and strike them again, dealing another. Ooh, that does sound nice. I like that. Draw in the raging fires and envelop yourself in them, removing all burns from enemies around you, creating a shield. Oh, gosh. This class has got some good shit to it. Good shit. Whenever an enemy damages you with melee, you have a % chance to counter with an attack. Yeah, why is that? For the damage? So the problem I have with maxing stuff, at least early on... Oh, the range. Okay, so range is good. A lot of times, though, your first point is your main bit. I'm not gonna lie, I really like this. I wouldn't mind maxing this just for the sake of how much it goes up. Yeah, what I like this for is there's a lot of enemies that are going to run away, and you can just scoop them back in. Abduct them, as it were. Again, though, I'm digging Wraith form for the sake that it gives you defense and armor, and it lasts longer, too. Like, 2 more turns on this next one's huge. Okay, I want 1 point in stam, so we're going to start there. Let's not get too crazy, guys. Not too crazy. We're only level 5. There's still a lot of game left. What the hell is this? Oh, this is an activated spell. Amplifies the power of fear on a target by 1% per stack. It sets its duration to 10 and amplify. Okay, so if we get fear, we can spread it to people. Roger Dodger. The Tiki Maw probably wants me to put a gem in it. We can't do that yet. That just killed the rat. I didn't even have to do anything to him. He just died. God, I feel like this class takes so much damage, though. Damage mod, cold and darkness, 100 physical damage. Yeah, forget that. I'd rather put nothing in that slot. Nothing, I say. What seems really nice about this cleave is, assuming it's spreading, you can just kind of go through units one at a time and hopefully blow them all up. I like that. I bet abducting something and then pinning it would be a nice combo too for range mobs. I must still be dreaming. Addy, go back to bed. We're playing Toads right now. Yeah, that's right. Toads. It's Double Dragons and Battle Toads. Now, I thought I was dreaming too when I saw Dignan suggest this. Surely madness has taken him. Either that or it's growing on him. All right. Melee damage. I like that. What do you got on your hat? Lightning. Ooh, 21% lightning resist, though. I guess it's better than nothing. The needles. I mean, Dignan, if you wanted a copy of the game, just let me know. You know I'm good for it, all right? I got connections in the TOME market. Ooh, that sounds really good. All right, we're going to go after Demonic Blood. Well, first things first, can I... Yeah, I like at least a point in this for the 4% flat damage reduction. You got a Tome guy. I'm telling you, I'm going to reach out to him. I'm going to see if I can get us some free keys for the community. It's part of my grand plan to indoctrinate you all. I mean, we got Mangzors playing earlier. She was having fun. I think I played in life regen. It's Tobin time. Okay, Wraith form does not get me out of pins. I guess we're just kind of stuck in the pin. Yeah, the pool, very nice. Very, very nice. And he immediately dropped us a heavy armor. That's a rarity. We call that Fate Gaming. That means it was fated to play. Let's see what that looks like. 2 ducks, 1 magic. Oh, well, the max HP is good. 2% fizz resist is good. We'll take that. Can I not put it on? What do we need? More strength? Oh, massive training. I'm not massive enough yet. And I won't be for a little while still, but let's take that out of the bin. Put it in the normal inventory. Clean up the trubbish. That shit does a lot of damage. For 1 point, I mean, I guess we are two-handed. Let's wait till we get some crit rolling. Oh, the Withering thing. This must be a boss. All right. Be careful here. Wraith form up for the initial turns. He's already killing me. Be very, very careful. All right. Mass hysteria on him. So his fear now goes to everybody. He's dead. We get extra attacks. They all blow up. And we break open the champagne. Mind power. Mind power. Always with the mind power. There's some fucking great malls with top end. What the heck? Well, would you look at that? It appears to be 4:20 a.m. If you have them, make sure you're smoking them, guys. Really? Oh, there's a sick rabbit up here. There he goes. Are there more sick rabbits out here waiting to be put down? I got high too early. It was like 8. Oh, man. Talk about pulling the trigger too quick. Get it together, Taco, for Christ's sake. talent is not on cooldown. The burst of fire. Okay, let's read this. How does this go on cooldown? Oh, it has. So it has a cooldown on it. Wow, and it stuns everything around you. That is cool. The cooldown 6 flat, regardless. Okay. Yeah, I don't care so much about the claw. It's a big weapon damage attack. Cannot miss. Ignores all armor resistance. However, you take damage equal. I don't think I'm going to go that way. What else do we have down here? If the attack hits the target, is affected with fiery torment, reducing their fire resistance. When it ends, the victim will take a bunch of, well, kind of crappy amount of fire damage. Increase percentage of all the damage they take while they're running. Now that I like. I'm into that. Your strikes are imbued with vile power that extends your victim's suffering. When hidden in melee, you have a percent chance to extend the length of any negative effects. It's dangerous. It looks like it. I think I want to go into here. Fiery Aegis sounds alright. We don't have the magic for it, though, unfortunately. We need 26 strength for that. Ooh! And again, I'm big on Wraith form right now. My level 34 skirmisher died to a level 11 opponent. What the fuck, Addy? What are you doing? How the hell did that happen? Level 11? 4K. I was stupid, and it was in the moment I knew I fucked up. Man, you sound like you like cheated on your partner or something. Look, I know it was stupid, but I fucked up. I fucked up real bad. Oh, which way are you gonna go? Alright, hold on. You're being stupid. Give order, wait. We gotta make sure we get these escorts if we want to stay alive. Oh, wow, this was easy peasy, too. I like that. Yeah, I can see this being very useful. There's a lot to do, though. What the hell's hitting us? Oh, it's probably this motherfucker right here. I'm turning into a spooky ghost. Uh-oh. That's right. This dude's just beelining it in. Technique conditioning. Oh, gosh. I gotta look these up. Technique conditioning. Tales of Madge. Which one are you? Are you what I think you are? Oh, no. This is the Berserker tree. The Berserker tree is pretty good, but we have a lot of points right now, so it's almost tempting to put 1 point into it, but I think I'm going to go Constitution. Let's just take 5 free tanky boy points. That way I don't have to put more into that when I want to level up our flat damage reduction stuff. I mean, you can't go wrong with 3 points. Unless it was something useless like, I don't know, like Dex isn't going to do a lot for us. And I'm going to start missing a bunch and getting angry, probably. Giant rat just hit me and threw me across the room. What a colossal being. Who the hell is you? I'm trying to think how we can stack our terror faster. I guess dual weapon would be nice for that, but we don't really have the capability of specking that way. Got here. Grounding belt. I mean, it's resist. It's shit, but it's resist. Oh, it was this dungeon. Okay. Well, fuck yeah. That means we can just immediately roll over here. I like this one. This is the Snowy Elf dungeon. Nice and straightforward. Usually has an escort. I mean, whew, it's top tier gaming. This is a two-hand, right? Okay. Kind of looks like he's got it in one hand there like a fucking beast. What a beast. 26 strength. All right, let's go. We got massive armor now. Whether that's worth it or not, I don't frickin' know, but we're going to try it on for size. Dude, I agree, Oak. I love this game. I really do. There's something so unbelievably addictive about it to me. And what I don't understand is how... And this game's overwhelmingly positive on on Steam. I don't understand how there's not something this deep that's come out from a bigger company. I assume going 3D means that it takes so much longer to blossom out the skills that you put into the game and all the other shit. But I'd love to see a big company take a stab at something and stick with depth. Yeah, but Risk of Rain feels nowhere near as deep to me. Yeah, it probably is pretty scary for them. This motherfucker right here. He's just running around. He's trying to freeze me and shit. How about I run away? Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of good roguelike action games. But, like, you really have to play this game just to feel how much there's just going on for it. Right, Masha? I think there's, like, 3 DLCs for this. Really, all you need to do is add in, you know, more higher level content. New class unlocks, like achievements linked to those. Because I just have fun hunting after things. Like, that's super fun to me. Be like, oh shit, I need to make a rogue and hit for more than 600 damage in a single hit, which is way harder than I thought, by the way. But doing that allegedly will make it so that we can unlock another class. It's just all damage. All right. Well, we can put 1 stat in. 1 to all stat. Cool. I mean, even just adding classes ain't that hard. It was 400 damage on this class. You should have seen, dude, that fighter from our last playthrough. Ooh, minus 60 death, yes. I was getting regular 1800 attacks. It was so nuts. And he was so... I mean, that character was a god. I died to a boss that I screwed up, and I was chasing something with the boss on me, and the boss got me stuck in a corner with a ton of summons, and... I don't know what he did to finally kill me, but... Yeah, Brawler, with the build that I did, which I could cook up a build for anyone that wanted to try it, give some actual numbers, but that was real wild. But the rogue thing, it has to be in a single hit. It specifies, like, you've got an attack where you leap and guarantee crit with both your weapons. That doesn't count. It's got to be a single hit from one of the weapons. Like, how do you even do that much? I'm guessing it's late game. Sure, and the damage really blossoms out in general. The reason it was so good on that other thing was because it was the 5-point haymaker hitting that hard. But the triple strike was starting to hit for, like, I don't know, 800-900 too. It felt good to play. And really, damage is never really going to be my problem, even if on a lower damage class. It's all about survivability. I mean, you can sit there and trade forever. I wanted to chase him down. Can I still chase him down? Good. Get him out of here. I like that your big two-handed hit heals on this guy, too. I feel like that's got a lot of potential. I do not die super fast as summoner. I make it to like 13 and then get one shot by range crap. Always summon things and stay back is what I did. I think I got to like 18 or 19. I'd put a lot into Constitution probably. I mean, some loot's gonna matter on that too. Like if you don't get any good physical reduction robe or something like that. The volcano is rough. I would, if you're 13 in the volcano, I'd look for other things to level up on. The final boss of the volcano is extremely tough. And if you can find lightning resistance, maybe save it for there too, lightning and fizz. Because he's got all these fucking storm giants that just chuck, like you'll get like 3 or 4 chain lightnings in one turn. And that's killed a few of my characters. Your escape shift teleports you directly in the middle of a shit mess. You may just die if you don't know what you're getting into. I don't think I'm going to mess with the fear escape. I mean, it sounds like it could be good. Volcano, yeah, it's Daikatana. Oh, the bear just pulled me in. Yikes. Keep it safe at level 8. Hate redo in the first hour. I agree. And you do get better. But the summoner is also probably one of the slower starts. I think the summoner, once you get like 5 or 6 or whatever, and you get your Hydra, I don't. Again, it depends what tree you're going down. I went down the Hydra tree, and between Hydra and Firebug, I would just alternate them and always have one of them out. And then I had the turtle for backup. I saw in my most recent attempt at a summoner, there was a master. What is it? There's a thing that overcharge, like when you summon, it doesn't affect, which was kind of a neat idea. And the turtle had a heal on him, so I liked the turtle for that. The Hydra had some weak-ass AoE dot I didn't give a crud about. But the Hydra's lightning was so good. Oh my god, it did so much damage when I was playing it. Now the thing with the Hydra is you could cheese off stream too, or off site too. So I'd like stay back and I'd spawn it ahead. So I like the Firebug too, because he's ranged. So you can spawn him ahead and he'll just take care of stuff for you. But Summoner's definitely one of the slower classes. The strat to double stack Fearscape shift with an item, use demon form that heals you in Fearscape. Interesting. Yeah, instant full here would be cool. I haven't really messed with Fearscape, so I don't know what that looks like. But that could be great for getting out of bad situations too. Like that's how I lost my other character. Like, as I got surrounded, so getting trapped in there was pretty shitty. All right, let me just see what these guys do. I don't think we're gonna unlock more. I don't think we need more. Well, there's your Fearscape shift. Burst of Fire will leave you, dealing damage to everyone within tiles, leaving flames, damage over time, enhances your awareness, let us see enemies, removes effects, and causes you to burn for a percentage of your health over turn. I'm assuming there's a way to heal for burn. I don't know. That sounds crazy to me. I ain't into that. Destroyer. Swing your weapon with incredible force, striking all enemies in a radius of 3 in a semicircle. Ooh, that's a big cone. Big cone. Well, semicircle. Big AoE. Level 5. Lets you eat demon fire. Shadow flame. Oh, and it's sustained too. Flames of Fearscape will heal you. Ah, there you go. There you go. Launch yourself towards the target. If you reach it, you get a free attack dealing massive damage. If the attack hits, you release massive burst in the radius, knocking enemies away except your target. It's fun stuff. Got half a poop sock. Hell yeah. Don't try to go in until it's full, or it's the full one. It'll overflow. Whenever you score a kill with this talent off cooldown, your next melee attack or melee attacks will critically strike. So that's like a guaranteed crit. That sounds really good. 10 cooldown, so almost 50% of the time you're getting a massive. You're always critting. Yeah, that would go really well here. But I think I'm gonna stick with what we got. I don't like spreading my talents too thin. What else do we have in here? Enemy connected fire nourishes you. Whenever you strike an enemy in melee, you inflict a burning curse upon them. And you gain health and vim as they burn. Each turn they remain within 10 spaces. All enemies with curse flame will spread it to other burning enemies, causing you heal for the same amount, as well as detonating on spreading. See, that sounds good. I like that, and I like the shield. Restore yourself to full health, but take damage equal to the damage healed over 10 turns. This damage is split amongst you and all burning enemies. Wow. Aw, that sounds dope as hell. I almost want to enhance that. I'm always tempted to enhance this one instead. Meh. Well, you can meh all you want. I like this devour. I like to try and stay alive. That's usually my goal, is living. Retaliation. Like, this is a really nice shield, too. And this will spread flames to everything, right? Yeah, alright. I'm gonna put my extra point in here. We're gonna pop here. We're gonna go a little more magic-y. And we'll get all that. Yeah, Devouring Flame seems very nice. I mean, this is situationally good. I can't tell you the number of times where having this would have helped me clear a room and kept me alive, so... I should probably put more points in these guys, but I do like Abduct. Abduct seems like a great way to get on things. Man, there's a lot to take here. A lot to take. Okay. And we're about to get a couple extra points anyway, so fuck it. Okay, did I get anything worth grabbing here? That's our shield. And the others are not auras, they're just passives that are up, so good. Probably really good when used with Fear Escape? Probably so. Hell yeah. I think it's going to be good in general. Like, the fact that that spreads... Hell, I mean, even if you're just next to somebody, if you're low on HP, you heal yourself to full, they take half of your life. If you stacked health on that, you'd probably drop a lot. I bet Lyra is secretly hyped. I bet Lyra is probably asleep right now. As the story goes. And back at 30, did that 30 lightning giant locked door. Yeah, was that worth it at all? I'm gonna go with a tentative, probably not. Alright, got our free points. Free's my favorite. I mean, this is a free heal. It's free heal, it's free stamina. And I really like this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. Not, but it felt good. That's revenge. Doing chat completed roguelike run. Somebody said they cheated, I think. They had God mode on and cleared. It's also death resist, is it? Oh, yeah, well, when you pop it, you can go negative. Sure. That might save lives. I'm not smart enough usually to hit that type of shit. I'm never thinking about it. There it is. Surge of power. Who cheated? I forget who it was. Somebody said they used God mode to clear through. Which I wouldn't blame them. Name names. Man, this game's a bitch, though. Alright? I mean, for me, I think I wouldn't want to cheat to play through it because I think the fear of going into a new zone and not knowing what's there is half the fun. Oh my god, we're just exploding around us. You know what we need? We need to get bonus fire percentage damage on our gear. On this class, that sounds crazy good. I usually ignore stuff like that, or it's not a priority at least. On this, I bet it's great. I don't think so, Mice. Actually, a couple people said they did like years ago, but I don't know if that, you know, is the whole game or... It sounds like they update regularly, or at least, you know, for a game that's like 30 years old regularly. Maybe we should make that a thing. We should see who can beat the game first. Since at least 6 or 7 people are playing in chat. Although I don't really need another reason to be playing this game. I got some great work done on my my game yesterday. It's really, the combat's really starting to feel like something you'd see in a paid game, so I feel good about that. It would amaze you just how many little like niceties games have that you don't think about. I don't know how big this shield was. I just wanted to try it. Short cooldown too. Well, I think that's the best way to play it, you act. Yeah. It's like, hey, I don't have anything to do. Or I want to watch a podcast or listen to a podcast or whatever. Oh, this game's easy to do 2 things at once. I think that's the strength. Sneak. Nope. Trash. I find most of the time when I quit, it's because I die. Not always. Sometimes I'm just busy. I don't remember. I think I was 28 when I died Addies. That would be my best. I was really shocked I died on that boss, too. It was just such a shit situation. Like, it was close, but I still expected to kill him, and then boom, like 600 damage out of nowhere at the end. And that's totally just a not knowing what's going on situation. Yeah, I suppose so, huh, Taco? Rest in pepperonis. Right? You feel so unstoppable, and then you hit a wall, and you're like, uh-oh. Maybe I'm not as strong as I thought I was. Start getting humbled. Let's see what fun we have in here. Vim. So we do have max Vim right now. I think there's a talent that gives us damage with Vim. Probably like caster mana too. Yeah, our grip takes mana. Oh, sure. With my last guy, it was like... It was more so there were a couple moments where I got into those situations, but what really felt good was getting into a situation where you take damage and you say, oh shit, but then somehow finding a way out, you know, using your abilities in a good order that leads you to survive something you otherwise think you're gonna die. That felt really good. I mean, honestly, that's what I'm looking for with this game. That's what I love about it. There's fucking dragons in the forest. What the hell is this shit? I do not know why I popped my shield there. It was foolish. We wanted this guy. This guy. So many times I've retreated a level to full... yeah, well... Whatever you gotta do to stay alive, man. You know what? History will remember the victors. And Tome history is no different. You give Tome history. Where's my Bill's Club? I want to get a nice, juicy level 10 Bill's Club off Proxy. Let's go. So right here, we should get a big absorb. Well, mass hysteria. Everybody's dazed. Oh, okay. All right. We'll take those. I like Blood of Undeath. And what were you? Spell Hunt Raminant. 2 cunning, 2 willpower. I hate the stats on him, but... And what's the unuse? No unuse? Alright, well, they're kind of junk, but it's better than what I got. To check out your online profile at the bottom of the main menu when you start the game. The game keeps track. Oh, cool. That's neat. I didn't realize that. Found out that levels. No, they don't random. No, and they'll scale things up to you, too. Like, if you're at, like, a 1 to 9 zone and you go in at 10, it's going to be, like, a level 9 set of mobs. Man, I really like this talent. Well, I suppose we should work on getting over here, right? Ooh, and what's this guy? Fearfest. Consume the fear of enemies. So the more things that are feared, I'm guessing, the more you heal. That's cool. So big heal. And you gain turns for doing it, too. You know, I haven't seen that. I don't think you're going to see it either, you hacked. I really don't. I'm going to take this, though, because there's a bunch of free spell power, so... Let's pop off. Fire resistance. Torment ends, they'll take damage. All damage taken while under torment. Yeah, okay. We'll do, like, torments plus shields, I guess. Oh, there's so many good talents to take now. I need it. I need it. Oh, I didn't put the Raminants on. Can I not? Your arcane equipment or power can... Oh, okay. Well, fuck you, dude. I don't need you. Actually, I should look, though, because this... What's interfering with that? Maybe the Great Maul? Arcane... You know what? I don't care anymore. The game has pushed me too far. I don't care anymore. The gloves will be schmelted down. Oh god, no, we want Victoria's Secret belt. And take my wizard hat too for fun. Yeah, well, you wouldn't say that to his face, Mikers, I promise you that. Alright, he's a Navy SEAL with over 50 confirmed kills. Dude, I just grabbed that worm. I literally reached out and grabbed him. We definitely want to kill Bill. Yes. Yes. It's a lot of burning. Oh, yeah. All right, Bill, show yourself, you coward. We'll put the burn on him. We'll put the fear of God into him. Oh, God, he's going to kill me. Bill, no! Pop everything. Toki, pop everything. It's real bad. I think we're dead, dude. Wow, Bill is not playing fucking games with my ass right now. Mama fucking mia, it's a nightmare. This is the worst kind of nightmare right here. We can't kill Bill, he's too powerful. Oh my god! Oh, the grip killed him! The next turn he would have murdered us. Actually, that's not true. We can go pretty negative, but still, it was looking grim. Holy guacamole, that's scary. Well, I'll take your damn 5 luck, whatever that does for me. There's probably a buttload of nothing. Oh, that was scary. How's the X-year-old doing? Well, the X-year-old almost just got banished off of Xbox Live. But for the time being, she appears to be fine. I should have took that Absorb Rune of the Titan. That would have been good. That would have been real good. Damn. Well, we can buy one from a town. Seems good to me, but... Gosh, there's so many good things to take. This is so sneaky. Alright, let's get the spell saves, too. I like spell saves. Alright, I'll take that, too. We're so spread. I hate this. I hate that I've got so many things spread out here. Like, this puts fear on everybody. And what's this do? So once fear gets spread to everybody, I want to feast on their fear, I think. It seems like a lot of setup, though. Whatever. You know, Bill, he's a tough guy right at level 10. He's a big dude. We should not be ashamed that he almost got us. He almost took the 5-year-old off the ladder. Okay, 5-year-old's lacking gear. Mostly gear, that's our big problem, and defense. What I don't like about stuff like this build, though, is we have to hit them 5 times to get to the point where they have reduced damage and can start spreading fear, but most things are going to just die. Hey, what's up, Sam? Oh, you missed out on a heck of a rage-inducing game earlier. We cleared through Metal Storm for the NES. And where I expected maybe to play some Slay the Spire or some Faster Than Light, chat rallied with interest for Tome. Literally shocking. I said to myself, everyone's done with Tome. They don't want any piece of it. But no. Nope. 3 willpower. You can take your willpower and shove it. A rally? Nah, there were like 10 people, at least. Which is way more than representation for anything else. Besides, it was only for like an hour. How does an hour compare to the joy of a young Toki? Ain't it a fact, though, Mike? I can't wait to see your playthrough. Which I'm sure you're working on. I mean, Ducky, I think some of it, too, is people wanting others to suffer. That could do it. I mean, I'm not pointing any fingers here or anything. Not at all. Well, look, this guy gets it. So can I eat his fear? Oh, no, he fucked me up. He fucked me up real good. I think I ate his fear anyway. Get bent, loser. Hey, death is just part of the game, all right? Ah, yes, Dirty Jester, you made it. Welcome to you. Man, I don't even know what I should be... Like, it seems to me we're using Draining Assault a lot and Auto Attack. A lot of this other stuff is built up for bosses. We probably shouldn't be investing into that just yet. I need to make sure we're staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Massive armor. Melee retaliation, we like that, but we're losing HP, and I don't care about physical crit right now. And I may never care about physical crit. What are you? It's 5 spell. Now, this is better resists on it, at least. It'd almost be nice to do this build with a shield on. I'm not sure how much that would defend me, but... Oh, fucking turret asshole. Oh, baby, we're dying. We're going up in smoke. All right, he's hit once. At least we can spread the fear off of him, maybe. There we go. There we go. Now we're healing. Now we're really cooking with gas. Oh, really? So they're two-handed required then. We got a hat there we might like. All right, whatever. Cunning and willpower, that's garbage. Mind power, spell crit. What an awful helmet, but it's better than my helmet. You could have been so much more. My brawler had a legit helmet. It's like 5 to all the melee stats, HP. Oh, maybe it was lacking HP, but it had Constitution 5. And then it had 12 to each save type, which was super sweet. Yeah, things need to live so I can mass hysteria, I think. And then we pop the heal. Which it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Hey, I'm gonna go eat pizza tomorrow. And pizza's always good. It's Friday, Talk. You get a party. Yeah, I love shields too. I generally love tanky builds. That's why the Bulwark's probably the class I should go for. Man, the Bulwark has some real potential too. Like its final tier shield attack, like offense talent, you hit once with your shield and you get 2 guaranteed melee critical attacks, which is pretty gnarly. Am I dead? We're gonna find out. Nope. Nope. We apply all of our shit. And we are good to go. Crunchwrap Supreme. What we got here? Restful Iron Gauntlets. Pass. Imp's Claw. Conjures up a bolt of fire, sending the target ablaze. I mean, we do like fire stuff, but all around, pretty meh. I'd love to get some things that have % fire damage on them, though. I think that'd be swell. Current fam. I think this is great. Did you see the thing about some people getting mad that Elden Ring characters call them maidenless and they're taking it personally? No, but those people need to fucking take things less seriously. I think I joked about that. They need to get a maiden, facts. You can get fire damage in Lord of the Rings Return of the King for the Game Boy Advance. I don't even know why we're playing this game when we could be playing that one. It's kind of embarrassing, really. We said we'd max this out. We're going to max that out. Yeah, I wonder how much of that outrage stuff even really matters. Like, it's probably a few people and then a bunch of people that hop on just trying to be funny. I called Sark maidenless the other day. That's cold. The game facts, taking them to school. God damn. Oh, it's definitely cringe. I like that this is just free spell power for talent points. That's nice. For generics, too. We are 13. I see this is the stage where usually I'll go through some of these side levels, which I guess we should do. Because I always enjoy... Oh, you know what? Let's go back. Ah, no. All right, never mind. Character's about to die. Ambushed. Ambushed. Oh, and two of them right at the start. This is fucked. Let's see how fast these fuckers kill me. Okay, well, I hit them pretty hard, which is nice. Okay, all right. All right. And then we grab them and drag them in. Ooh. That's the ticket, dude. All right. The dual ability of this class might be better than I thought. 30 cooldown. Okay, well, Wraith Form's never going to be something we cast every turn, or can always have up, I suppose. I'd love to get a Gunslinger unlock. Life is truly suffering. More power and magic. Yeah, I tried to unlock the class the other day, Taco. I think you have to play the... there's another campaign you get with one of the DLCs. And unfortunately, I got like 20 levels into it and didn't unlock squat. So I don't trust Addy. Not as far as I can throw him. Rest in peace. Thanks for the 15 gold. I've considered it. Sure, Sam. I got a lot of nostalgia for that. I almost thought about playing the Pokemon game. 2 decks, 2 will, 1 cunning. Yeah, the Pokemon trading card game looked pretty cool. I remember I saw Hauser play a bit of it. I was into the idea. I guess one for Game Boy Color. But it's also like a 20-hour game, which isn't super long. That'd be like a 3.5-day card game stream. And I'm like, do I really want to go that deep? Maybe. We're going to be doing Kingsfield after this, though, which I think will be a pretty sweet time. I almost never buy these things, but we definitely need some here. Oh, is it? It seems like it's a neat game. It says just one I didn't get into when I was a kid. Herbal infusions. Well, turn this cross tier fix. Yeah. I feel like I should pass on that. Yeah, I'm going to replace that with shield, I'm sure. So we got to find a shield rune, which I had found before, but uh-oh. Wish you would stream 12 more hours. Well, how about, like, 12 more seconds? How does that do for you? Where are you at for that, huh? Because here we are at 5 o'clock in the morning, guys. Once more at that faithful time. Stairway to a camp. Hold on a second. What's that? Oh, that's the little dungeon here. We'll check the shop first. Scout's honor, then we'll stop. What do we got? Shanty, library. I don't care about no library. I don't need no books. Runes. That's what we want. Teleport. Mana surge. Blink. No, don't want any of that. Oh, well. Yeah. See it all that you hacked. That's where we're going. Right here, right now. Guys, thank you for joining me through Metal Storm. whose name I will probably forget. Excellent game. Had a really good time with it. We will also have a good time, I'm sure, with Kingsfield, technically 2. It'll be the first Kingsfield US, though. So, it's a first-person dungeon crawler. If it's like the other one, it was pretty challenging at first, and then we got to see our build blossom. Well, build, quote-unquote. You kind of just pick up shit and go. But I had a really good time with that one. It seemed like chat was really into it, too, so I'm hoping we can recreate that magic. We are going to be playing a long Darkest Dungeon playthrough, probably in a week, maybe a week and a half, something like that. We'll do the same thing we always do, naming characters after chat, which is always a brilliant time. People have a blast with it, and that should be pretty great. So, really looking forward to that. So we'll plant a couple shorter games in between Kingsfield and Darkest Dungeon, let's say a night or two, and then we'll hop into it. So that's probably what our next next month is looking like, depending on how long Dungeon takes. But yeah, looking forward to it. Guys, thank you again for keeping me company tonight. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Until then, be safe, everybody.